Was Jimmy Buffett's death coincidental or ironic? I ask because coincidence and irony are words people often mix up. Simply put, coincidence means the act or condition of coinciding. On the other hand, irony means using words to express something different from and often opposite to their literal meaning. An artist named Art is coincidental. That someone named the fear of long words with a long word, in this case, hippopotomonstrosesquipedaliophobia, is ironic. Within weeks before and after Jimmy Buffett's death, several other great musicians, including Gary Wright, Dreamweaver, Steve Harwell, Smash Mouth, Jack Soni, Dire Straits, Robbie Robertson, The Band, Sinead O'Connor, Nothing Compares to You, Astrid Gilberto, the girl from Ipanema, Tina Turner, you already know, and more died as well. Sad as they are, the timing of those deaths is a coincidence. There is no reason why the dates of those people's passings were close to each other on the calendar other than that they were close to each other on the calendar. Throughout his career, Jimmy Buffett extolled the virtues of song, suds, sea, and sun. In Margaritaville, he sang nibbling on sponge cake, watching the sun bake. In Cheeseburger in Paradise, he sang about drinking lots of carrot juice and soaking up rays. In one particular harbor, he sang, "But now I think about the good times down in the Caribbean sunshine." One of Buffett's songs was even titled "Island in the Sun." Jimmy Buffett's death was due to a rare skin cancer known as Merkel Cell Carcinoma, believed to be caused by sun exposure. That's ironic. CNN says Merkel Cell Carcinoma typically shows up in areas that are often exposed to the sun. In his version of Stars Fell on Alabama, Jimmy Buffett described Muscle Shoals, Alabama as my hometown. Following in Buffett's footsteps, my friend and running partner, Dr. Kristen Haushalter, moved her family and her dermatology practice from Alabama to Miami. And although Kristen loves our running group and her new hometown, she doesn't like the number of people who come to her office with advanced skin cancer, especially because skin cancer is mostly preventable. When she asked her patients why they hadn't worn sunscreen or covered up, they commonly answered, "Sunblock is sticky," "UV protection clothing is ugly," or "I forgot to put it on." Dr. Haushalter had a brainstorm. Instead of scolding her patients, she and her partner created Bella Soul. As she says, "We design flattering, functional, comfortable, sexy, and safe clothes to protect against UV damage. Our customers enjoy the sun in style without worrying about harmful rays." The American Cancer Society says if caught early, the chance of living at least 5 years after diagnosis is over 75%. But if the cancer has spread, the likelihood of 5-year survival drops below 25%. Because it's easier to stay out of trouble than to get out of trouble, blocking the sun's rays in the first place is preferable to removing skin cancers after they take hold. If Jimmy Buffett had done that, perhaps he'd still be with us, enjoying his life and making us smile. In his song Volcano, Buffett sang, "I don't want to land on no 3-mile island, don't want to see my skin aglow." Sadly, that's ironic.